Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now do not worry about that. Okay, welcome to another video where we are going to be starting making our own operating system. Now an operating system is a piece of software that basically it controls what happens when you do anything with your computer. So say if you click a key, it will send an interrupt through the PIC. That stands for Peripheral Interrupt Controller. And it will put it on the screen, it will put the key on the screen. And in this tutorial series we are just going to be doing some decent cool stuff. That did not make any sense. Okay, but just to get started, you need to open up your terminal, and if you're on Linux, you don't need to type in bash. But if you're on Windows, you do need to type in bash in the terminal. And then you'll get this. If there's more text, then just type in clear. And then, because that's how I done it. Just type in clear and then you got it. So the first thing we need is a C compiler. We will be using this in future episodes. So we first type in sudo apt-get install, which is this function here, and then we type in gcc. Now I already got this installed. I think so. Yeah. GCC is already the newest version. So, you will just need to install it. Right, and then the other thing, you need a make file. No, you do sudo apt-get install make. I don't think we need anything else. Okay. So get your folder up here. With your operating system, just an empty folder. And I'm using Visual Studio Code, but you can use anything else really. So we first need to create two folders, src and build. Now build is going to be where all the final result is with the floppy image file, because we are going to be using a floppy disk. So in src we need to create our first file called main.asm. Now we do org ox7c00, and I'm not quite sure what this does, but it does something. And then you write bits 16, and what this does, this sets the code that's being emitted to 16-bit. So now we need to create a label by doing the label name, which is main, and then the colon. Enter, so you get to the next line, and tab. And for now, we're just going to do HLT. Now, this just calls the halt command. As you could see in my comment there. So now, if we type .halt and colon, we have a dot here because halt is already a pre-built function in assembly. I think that's why it's like that. And then we type jmp, which is the jump command. What this does is it jumps the script to the start of whatever function comes after the jmp keyword. So we're just going to do .hlt. Now come down here and write times 510 minus $. Oh, that reminds me, one thing, you also need a NASM. That reminds me, because it just reminded me, because dollar minus dollar dollar is a NASM expression. Not exactly quite sure, but it does something. And then after this, you write DB0, and then down here, you write DWOX55AAH. I think that's AA55. No, I think it is 55AA. I'll check that in a second. But this basically sets the first 2 bytes of the operating system to 0x55 and 0xAA. And that's just the normal thing for any operating system. Let's check the time. Oh my god, we are 6 minutes in. So we won't be able to run it in this episode. But just to leave us off, we're going to create a make file down here. And that's it. The next episode, we will create the make file, run the make command, and run our mini operating system. So that's it for me, and I'll see you in the next one.